Now we're taking a look at parallel and perpendicular lines. As a reminder, parallel lines have the same slope or the same rate of change, which means they're heading in the same direction. Perpendicular lines have slopes that are opposite and reciprocal. Of course, we're focusing on slope for parallel and perpendicular lines as well, so that's our essential question. Our first example, we are looking at writing an equation of a parallel line through a given point to a given equation. First thing I like to do is identify my slope. Parallel lines have the same slope, so we will take the slope from the given line. We're taking our ordered pair 1, 3. Given a point and a slope, it's easiest to start writing our equation in point-slope form. So we set up y equals slope. X goes in, becomes opposite. Y is on the outside and stays normal. Distributing our -2. And combining our like terms. Next, we're writing an equation of a perpendicular line, and this time the line that we were given is not in slope-intercept form, so we will have to solve for y first in order to identify our slope. We'll start by subtracting 4x from both sides and dividing everything by 2. The slope of the given line is -2, so the slope of our line will be opposite, which becomes positive, and reciprocal, 1/2. We were given the ordered pair -6, 3, so again we'll start with our point-slope form. Subbing in our slope, x becomes opposite, and y stays normal. Distributing our slope, and combining our like terms. Our final example, we are given the x-intercept and y-intercept of the current line and not the equation. All we need from the given line is the slope, so I'll start by rewriting those intercepts as ordered pairs. Y is 0 when you have an x-intercept. X is 0 when you have a y-intercept. To get the slope of the given line, we'll use our slope formula, change in y over change in x. So the slope of our given line is 4/3. We are looking for a line perpendicular to that, so our slope will be opposite and reciprocal, and it will go through the point -8, 1. Setting up our point-slope form, we substitute our slope. X goes in and becomes opposite. Y stays on the outside and stays normal. Distributing our slope, we have -3/4 x. For those of you who really love fractions, I'll go through this slowly with you. We're going to multiply our -3/4 times 8. A lot of you like to organize by putting integers over 1 when you're multiplying them by fractions, so I'll do that as well. We can't lose our +1. Of course, we'll multiply before we add. When we multiply these fractions together, you could multiply straight across and then divide. I like to divide first. 8 divided by 4 gives me 2. So I'm left with -3 times 2, which is -6, plus the 1 is -5. And you have 2 U-Try questions.